microphone just so that we have an audio source. Sometimes Silver will have the audio set up for me to incorporate the audio into that. But like right here, so I should be able to go onto my phone and onto that dock.
I have muted all this stuff.
Okay, yeah.
You need it? You
No,
need it?
está bien. I'll just use this. So go to my practice stream.
Just to let you know, don't get scared.
Gracias. Thank you. If I did that link right. No. So this is still the last one. So I thought I had pasted that.
I thought you did too. Did we paste the YouTube link?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought so. We're gonna do it right
Or
now.
did we copy it?
Oh, did we put it under the practice one maybe?
I thought so. I thought that's where I was just at practice stream. That's this one. Maybe I was on the wrong one.
Nice.
Cool.
So that was 20 seconds ago. I thought I had pasted that. Or even less. Seems fast. So there we go. Practice stream is nice and crisp.
Oh, did we put it under the practice one maybe?
Right.
We're all trying to figure it out. We're like, wait, is this?
So pretty simple concept as far as OBS is sort of the middle component. And you can set up different scenes. The sound. All right.
You didn't want to listen to her.
Yes, that's when I
Here's
learned the
Alka-Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer, carry an Alka-Seltzer. You know this trick, Sam?
We're getting ready for the impossible.
Omeprazole first thing in the morning.
Members of what?
Omeprazole, what is it? Prilosec?
Ah, okay. No, mine's got a different view. So you just pop it in your mouth and let the foam come out.
And then you pretend like you're having a
You
seizure.
just get taken out on a stretcher.
In case we have to end the stream because the internet goes down.
Right. That's right. It is the final resort there.
Well, which you all should know, always have 3 plans, at least 3 plans.
Alka-Seltzer's number 3.
Well,
That one should be farther down on the list.
that would be the
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
The stream crashed. Someone's on
The
the
stream-
speaker. Your camera's stuck
That's
on it. Nothing's just gonna.
Yeah, move the camera onto
Robert's still
yourself.
on the camera.
It's not unzooming.
You
You're just
zoom
stuck
in
there.
and just start convulsing.
Someone hacks your stream. It's just the whole thing.
Yeah. And the cool thing is this Blackmagic plays with Google Meets. So what I do, yeah. And you should know on Google Meets it looks reversed, but it's not. It's reversed only in your preview. The people on the other end see it just normal. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh my.
Yeah.
What is that?
And did you see that? So it picked it up right away. We'll admit that. Turn the camera on, and we should get this feed. Oh, there's Sam. Sam's in on the meeting. And then you just bring in the audio, right?
do all the side presentations through the Google Meet.
Mm-hmm.
So we can, I'll stream from here on the presentation, but then we echo it to everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gets the echo, so if he needs to, he can switch it in.
Yes.
As one of the optical feeds.
Yep.
Is
Or
that
video
what
feeds.
1x is?
That's exactly what 1.5 is. That's right. Camera 1.5. We're about to join in here. Turn this camera off. Turn off the audio.
Sometimes it's DMX. He
Go.
knew how to party.
Go. Beats per minute. Keeps a little bit crazy in the board meetings.
We have rave.
So there it is. That's what we typically do there. And then I even try to zoom in to eliminate that. And
Try to hit
one
and then two.
and two. Yep. So there we go.
But then how do you put the little person, like
Yeah,
the picture in
yeah.
the picture?
So this also has software that comes with it, and so it's called the ATEM software control.
Uh-huh.
It's not been fitting in my window for some reason.
Apple.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
He said maybe.
Maybe.
No.
I don't know. So really, we want camera.
Oh, what's happening?
Let's say camera 2 to be the main camera, and then on this handy dandy live stream checklist, I have the dimensions. So 11.5, 6.31 is what we want that at.
Why camera 2? Why did we choose that one? Just for funsies?
As long as it wasn't 11.5, what was it, 6?
Mhm.
I'll tell you in just a sec. 6,
So is this similar to what
31.
bro?
Oh, Mr. G.
Yeah, is that similar with Mr. G has with his
Yeah,
TriCaster?
he has a very expensive TriCaster,
it's a
but it
monster.
does a lot more than what this does.
He has a
Yeah.
right, it works.
There's a long history of that TriCaster.
Yes, I remember the power cord. Remember?
Robert.
It just didn't work for like a year.
But we got it working.
Yeah, they finally got it working.
There was an exchange of this TriCaster, and it's like,
We had to
The
send
saga.
it back
but
to.
he's like putting all the responsibility for Robert to learn the TriCaster.
Right.
He hadn't installed in the system, but he bought it without us.
Right.
And he set it up, and then without us, so then it blocked it, and then it couldn't. It was a whole mess. It was just like.
I kind of remember that because I remember him like back channeling through me, like kind of the poor me. I got this TriCaster that's just collecting dust.
But they're using it now. It's all
Now
good.
he has swag.
That was a year.
I remember.
But then we sent it back, and then we got it back, and the HDMI didn't work.
No way.
So we're like,
Shit.
No, but it works now.
yeah,
Everything works on it now, yeah.
So I set camera 2 just of these 3. It has to be one of them. But now that it is camera 2, you would want to use it like it's probably. We actually probably would want to use 3.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, why are we?
Yeah, because it'll probably be the person at the podium. You're right. And then now we would zoom in just a tad.
Have you ever zoomed in too much?
Yes. Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh, sorry.
But
Start looking in their mouth.
Yeah, exactly. I see you reaching for that.
Doing a whole
Alka-Seltzer.
dental exam.
I see it.
I see you have some cavities.
I see the transition, and there you would have it, right? And
So
then
we
as
were
he,
Oh, yeah, so that's what we were trying to figure
yeah.
out.
So then as so it's up here, and you can actually
Right.
put it, wherever.
Yeah, that we were playing with, but we were like, how do we make it find the other ones? But
Yeah,
apparently you have to use
you need the
ATEM
software, and this software has all your fine tuning as well. Like for audio, that's where I'm always desperately trying to figure out why it sounds terrible, right? Is trying to and it has some really cool functions in here. It's got some limiters. If you know anything about audio, like you can add, a limiter or an expander or a compressor on those channels. So the way we do it is just 3.5 jack into. So our audio inputs there's 6 of them. There's mic 1 and there's just mic 2. They're just audio jacks right here. But when I set up cameras, we can actually use those mics too. So a lot of times I'll patch into those if it's closer to silver. And then each channel has audio. So that would be the audio from camera 1. Even cooler, I could turn it off.
Right.
Even cooler, it's AFV. Audio follows video. So in this hypothetical, we have 4 cameras and we're trying to capture some sort of conversation panel. It will follow whenever you switch to that camera, it'll switch to that microphone as well. Right, I've never really used it, but I don't know. It makes me feel good to know that that capability is
exists?
there. Yeah. I usually just jack in here, go to audio 1. You can tell it's live,
Let's
but
try
he
to
has it.
testing out if this one will work.
I need to connect
But-
this in. Let me show you guys where the other end gets
Didn't
connected.
like us.
So, a rule of thumb, whenever somebody sets up an audio mixer, it's kind of hard to be like, hey, I want to channel out. Sometimes they either don't know how to, I don't know how to, they're out of outs. So what we usually do is just plug into their monitor or their phone out. So every mixer has a place for them to jack their own headset
Right.
to here. So I usually just grab that signal and we'll give them a second to clear. Just kidding.
Just rushing. It's fine.
Yeah. We don't want to rush silver. You can't rush greatness.
He's my dad. I can't.
Yeah.
Can't get off the edge.
Let's talk. More walk.
Are we getting the desk?
Are you helping too? No. Oh.
Until you get beat by your.
He's like, I'm gonna do this.
And YouTube has the transcription. So there's like, unless the live stream goes down, I pop my Alka-Seltzer, then we should have, right? We should have like literally like transcription that she can use.
Right.
But it's one of those things that's just the way we've always done it.
I'm
So
gonna
we,
say it's just something everybody's comfortable with, and they're like, it works.
yeah, and we're afraid to let go of that final redundancy.
Just like we won't use YouTube.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah. Yeah, well, YouTube, yeah.
But
We
also,
could
like,
pay
it
for-
probably doesn't have all of these additional features.
YouTube?
I don't know, because those with the software,
We'll never know because we've never
we've
listed
never
it.
listed it.
Yeah. Oh, because of the YouTube, the software in it. Yeah. You know, I need to get off my ass and try it because it could eliminate like a whole step, right?
Right.
It could just be as simple as here. I should. It's just I'm stuck. That's a good thing. Yeah, yeah.
You're
good
talking
point.
smack about Mary Lou.
So you're talking about
I know.
Mary Lou, can't let go of,
Pot versus
them.
kettle.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. We all have our blind sides. So right now, the audio signal, remember we left it at this one. That's why you see it jumping
Right.
there. And you can turn these on and off. If you're using the Google Meets, right? This could be off.
Too many.
Too fucking many. It's too many, and oftentimes, oh, the audio silver. It's me, right? It's me. I just yeah. So there's a checklist. That's why I make a checklist.
That's right.
At this point, I think I'm good without it. You know, I've done it so many times that the troubleshooting is still pretty quick. That's it. You know, I kind of need to duck and post this stuff on
Okay.
the web, if you guys don't mind.
Yeah.
And feel free to hang out here. If you can be quiet in the office, but if you guys want to hang out here, it's probably better, because I do need to like focus and get this crap out.
Okay.
Something that you guys might want to. I could use like a sort of second and third, fourth opinion. The way they set it up, the audio's coming out of that USB-A,
Mm-hmm.
which is weird. So we've circumvented it and we've gone old school, and they swear that the audio signal is much more reliable and crisper with this. And I know that we have these suckers, but I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
docking
know.
station.
Yeah. So I think what they were recommending is that we did this and bring the audio in there.
Mm-hmm.
I can leave this up. You guys can play with it. Maybe we leave that for another time. Yeah, because once Silver is doing audio, we'll want that.